Assalamu alaikum. Warm greetings to you, Mr. Balde, and your audience. I am Ousainou Allen, the interim party leader of NAFAA. Let me begin by saying that the youths and the Gambians are right to demand clarity regarding the disposal and sale of former President Jammeh's assets. I will set the tone by quoting from a post I recently shared on my Facebook page. Justice, when laced with vindictiveness, greed, and retribution, ceases to heal and instead perpetuates an endless cycle of misery, bringing neither justice nor reform, only a continuation of the same injustices in new guises at the expense of the ordinary Gambian. The coalition victory in 2016 breathed new hope and belief amongst Gambians of finally remedying the strategic failures and critical missed opportunities by the two previous governments, and that is for Gambia to attain economic and cultural sovereignty. Unfortunately, this hope is turning into misery and yet another longing for a new government. The recent expose by investigative journalist Mustafa Dabo of the Republic, highlighting gross administrative lapses and missteps between the executive and the Jammeh Commission, whose mandate was to probe into the financial dealings of former President Jammeh. It became evident that the coalition government was only interested in removing Jammeh without any solid long-term plans on what to do once they assume power. After discovering that the so-called looted assets of Jammeh were themselves looted by a select few individuals, as if to say, Gambians, you enjoy the democracy we've given you, away with autocracy. Now oligarchy is the new order of the day. Whilst we look forward this Wednesday to listening to the head of state speak about the aftermath of the Jammeh Commission and the handling of the disposal of the seized assets of the former president, we would like for the executive to acknowledge the creation of the enabling environment in which what is supposed to be the collective wealth of Gambians was looted in broad daylight, whilst shielding the looters from the glazing eyes of Gambians. Whilst we keenly monitor and wish for the successful conclusion of the National Assembly inquiry into the questionable disposal and sale of former President Jammeh's assets, we only wish and pray that those adversely mentioned, those found culpable, do the honorable thing of banning themselves from holding any significant office in the public sphere, just like was recommended by the Jammeh Commission report and recommendations. We thank you and have a blessed day.